Good evening, lovies. Just hopping on here real quick. Wanted to say happy Monday. I do believe, it's Monday still on the east to, I believe, Pacific coast. Right? You guys in the west, it's already Tuesday. It's probably Tuesday, 7 a.m. Tuesday. Just wanted to get on here and say happy Monday. Wanted to see how you guys were feeling, how you guys were doing. Whoops. Okay, sorry. I don't see many of you guys on the page anymore. I don't see anybody hitting the like button. I don't see anybody subscribing. I don't see anybody sharing. And I've gotten a lot of shade in my inbox about, oh, why do you give certain people special treatment and stuff like that? And I'm just like, because they like, share, follow, and subscribe. Like, if I were to give shit out for free, like, I wouldn't have to go live. I could just do it around my neighborhood without telling anybody on Facebook where I am and what I'm doing. So honestly, it's all about karma, because the truth is, I'm gonna throw a little shade out there only because karma's gonna retrograde soon. Saturn's gonna retrograde soon. So I'm okay if this comes back, and I'm okay doing it early too. Okay? If you want a service for free that you put no effort into, don't expect it to be good quality. And don't expect it to be, best quality either. Best quality people know their worth. So they're not going to do every single thing for free. Like, prostitutes don't even work for free, right? So, you want to say, oh, I support you, but you don't hit the like button or the share button or the follow button or anything, then it's nice to hear, but it's not true. It's not true. Okay? And to be honest with you, for those of you, and I know it's not anyone that's watching now, who throw shade or, who tell me that they support me, but I never see them, I don't think you do. Okay? And by the time they read this, they probably, or hear this, they'll probably would have unliked my page and unjoined my group, and I'm okay with that. I'm totally fine with that. There are lots and lots of psychics on Facebook, okay, and Instagram and everywhere else, but I'm almost going to guarantee you that about 75% of them are fake. Okay, they're fake and they have a script in front of them. Not everyone can do spirit contact. Not everybody can do what I do either. Some of you get work done from me and you guys are like, oh, let her do it. I'd rather you do it for me, because you don't believe in the magic that you are actually, you don't believe in the spiritual work that you are getting done. Okay, I'm just gonna I'm gonna call a thing, to be honest with you. Like, if you want something to be done and you have no idea what you are doing, it's best that you ask. And if you ask and then you receive the information, believe the information. Don't ask for it and then say, how do I know it's going to work out? How do I know it's going to do this? And da, 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 da. You obviously don't believe in spirituality. You believe in thinking that everything is in order from McDonald's, right? You believe that, if that's how you're going to approach spirituality, right? It's kind of like, well, I didn't see anything happen, or it didn't work, or whatever. Well, you don't have patience, and you don't have any trust in yourself. You don't give somebody money if you don't trust them, okay? Even I will say that. If you feel as though I don't do very good work, don't give me any money then, okay? Don't catfish, don't start writing bad reviews because you're scorned. I mean, to be honest with you, if you want to, you can. Saturn's going to retrograde for a couple months anyway, so for me to see your karma would be pretty entertaining, right? Why am I saying this? Because if you haven't noticed lately, Taurus energy is being very blunt with us. I'm pretty sure some of your bosses, some of your authorities, some of your family members or friends or whoever have been coming out and being very blunt to you, and you're kind of like, oh my God, my feelings, my feels and all that. Why aren't you concerned about that? Why are you turning on me? Well, bluntness is not turning on someone. Bluntness is basically saying that this needed to be said for a long time, and now I'm comfortable saying it to you. And remember, guys, I told you about Taurus. Taurus waits a long time to make sure all the common denominators line up. If the common denominators line up, it is to be said without any argument, question, or anything, right? It's kind of like, I know you've been taking cookies out of the jar every day at 2 a.m. I've studied you for about a month, and that's the common denominator. So it's not like I'm making it up or being dramatic. I've actually verified facts, okay? So the thing is that I do have lots of people in my inbox saying that, oh, I support you, I do this, I do that. Okay, well, then stop asking for stuff for free. It's a business. Do you go out to McDonald's and ask them for their food for free? Someone did take the time to make it for you and to make it very delicious for you. Are you going to ask them to do it for free? No, okay? Not to say that I don't have plenty of clients, right? That's another reason why I'm getting on here. I have plenty of clients, okay, to keep my business well-oiled, but it's usually the people who are in my inbox the most are the ones who say a lot of stuff and still want stuff for free, and that, in my opinion, is not very good karma. So I'm the one that's trying to make sure you stay on a positive path of karma. Stay on the positive path of karma. Don't get on karma's ugly side. Karma is by far the ugliest thing you'll find in this universe. You want to give someone ugly, karma's going to give you exactly that ugly back. Okay? So, karma, I know you're good, but I don't have money online. I'm honest, but you never know the future. Oh, okay. Well, listen, Pedro, I'm trying really hard not to throw shade. It's to people who know that they're in my inbox. It's not my lovies that they text me, like, hey, how you doing? And, what's this mean? Not that stuff. I mean people who get in there saying like, oh, can I have a reading? I'm like, I have a website. Go to the website. You're always able to have one. Okay, and yes, I do know money can be tight. Yes, I do understand that. However, when it comes to spirituality, before you ask for a reading, you need to really have a good idea of who I am and what I'm about, what I do. Because then when you don't know those things, you start saying, how do I know it's real? How do I know it's true? Why didn't it work? Or, how do I know it's going to work? You don't believe in me then. So if you don't believe in my products, you won't believe in my reading. If you don't believe in my reading, you won't believe in my products. Right? Like, it literally had to be said, guys. I was like, I don't walk around with negative energy in my arena. If I was feeling the need to say it, damn it, I said it. Okay? Okay? So that's really the main, thing happening today. But I have given plenty of freebies and all that. My moon readings are free, right? So that's why I tell you guys to like, share, follow, and subscribe, because all of my moon readings are free. My retrograde readings are free. So it's kind of like I will tap onto your zodiac and the astrology. It's general, yeah, but for me to literally give people like special, time, that's energy, and I rather not you guys do live things because it's your personal business. Either way, it needs to be energy exchanged. It needs to be paid for. I did the work. You got the message. Yes, it is, Pedro. I totally understand that. You're absolutely right about that. But listen, I am pulling cards just for the energy of the week. I hope you guys were able to catch the card of the week this week. The card of the week is the Five of Pentacles. Okay? Five of Pentacles means that you will discover a lot of secrets. And actually, in fact, because it's mashed with Taurus energy, I forgot to include this in the video because I am on TikTok, guys. I can see who likes my videos, who comments on them, and who shares them. Okay, and lately it's been very dry on my Facebook front. Okay, so I mean, you know, then those same people should not be in my inbox asking for free stuff at the same time. Can you give me free? Really? I didn't see you liking any of the posts. I post like 15 times a day. Okay? And I post on TikTok and YouTube. So I'm everywhere. So if I'm everywhere and you are needing of that advice that badly, you can actually find me. You can. Okay? But being mixed with Taurus energy, this Five of Pentacles also includes some, I'm not going to say underhanded energy, right? Some people are revealing secrets to you this week, or you are discovering secrets, or you are getting things off your chest that you have had on for a really long time. Like my entire rant right before this reading, right? That was something I need to get off my chest because listen, y'all know who you are. If you watch my lives and don't like them or share them and you're in my inbox, I can screenshot everything, right? I don't need to verify it, but you guys know what I mean, okay? And then, you know, be in my inbox constantly asking for free stuff, but you're the same people who are bragging about buying $400 Jordans. Like, I don't get that. My services are nowhere near $400. So, yeah, that. So you decide what's more important. But when it comes to Taurus energy with the Five of Pentacles, this is like you guys getting away with some, I'm not gonna say sneaky, but it's kind of like you have to bend the rules a little bit this week, right? You might have to do something on the sly that doesn't necessarily hurt anyone, but maybe someone or some people don't need to know about, right? You might have to leave work early and then somehow still stay clocked in because you had an emergency, or you know, you got pulled over and now you got to pay a ticket, but it's the same amount of money that you promised somebody, and you know, now you got to wait a week later to pay them back, and you don't want them to know that you got pulled over or whatever. So there is some energy flowing in that's kind of like, you know, on the down low type energy. I don't feel anything negative in particular, but it's kind of almost like you gotta sidetrack, you know, to your destination. It's kind of like, yeah, we were going down Main Street, but I saw the bully that's always bothering me, so I went around the corner to Main Street, just like around the corner, so they wouldn't see me, kind of energy. So Five of Pentacles also, you know, reveal secrets, you know, getting things off your chest. Yes, Danette, thank you very much. It's true. It's true. I'm not trying to throw shade. It's just that I'm not gonna lie. I see a lot of the same of you guys who are on other psychics pages, and you like their pages and follow them and brag about them. But when you get here, you're kind of like, oh, well, she's just so sweet that, you know, I don't have to do any of that. No. And some of the psychics you're following are fake. They're fake. Okay, this one guy from, what is it, Louisiana? What is his name? Leonard or whoever it was. He's fake. He's totally fake. Okay? He has his girlfriend send those text messages about how powerful he is. He just spends money on ads. The man's probably man, I'm not gonna get into it, okay? But he's fake. Alright? Just because he's from Louisiana doesn't make him a real anything. Okay? He's just a black dude selling a gimmick. Alright? Let's just face it. Alright, I'm light-skinned at it, and I'm pretty sure I got a lot of more devils that'll do stuff for me than him. Okay? Don't forget, guys, okay? I'm not a racist, but y'all know, okay? When you're light-skinned black, you are half slave master. Okay? So you should know there's a whole lot of devils and demons that will do my bidding. Okay? Because, excuse me, but you did it for my, you know, my grandpappy John Hamilton, because I am related to John Hamilton. Okay? Or Alexander Hamilton, sorry, okay? And since you helped him be successful, and I kind of share the same bloodline, you're going to help me too. Yeah, you're totally going to do that. Yep, okay? So just remember that, okay? Like, I'm not trying to scare anyone, but, like, please use common sense. Because spirituality and what you see that you're supposed to believe are two different things. Like, you can't be like, oh, well, he's black from Louisiana, he must know what he's talking about. No, that's what he's trying to sell you. Okay? I'm from Camden. Okay? And I don't know if you guys saw, but I posted in my personal page and on the group page that I finally went back to my home yesterday. Okay? I finally went back there, first time in like 25 years, right? And the place is permanently closed. They've decided that they're going to do demolition on the entire property. Okay? And that's a lot of properties. And my house just happened to be one of them. So that childhood haunting that I wrote in my blogger that I gave you guys access to, okay, that prediction came true. Okay? That ghost or that energy took over the entire area. Okay, and I was able to contact those spirits, and they obviously had a lot of destruction in mind. Thank God I don't live there anymore. Okay, but I knew something was off about that. It's not a coincidence I had that dream right before that note was put on that door. That note was put on that door a month ago, and it said this house will be permanently, no destruction. It'll be completely destroyed. We are not letting anyone habitate, whatever, this whole area. And it was on every single door, including mine. That was written a month ago. I told you guys about that haunting 2 months ago. Okay, I knew something was going to happen. So I literally have it in a picture. Okay, so like, I totally forgot where I was going with that. Okay, but anyway, I went to go visit my home. So I confront these spirits and I do what I got to do. I buried all that pain. I buried it all. And guess what? That ghost decided to physically bury the physical property. I decided to let the ghost go. The ghost decided to let me go. Right? So I'm just kind of like, here I am. I'm dumping all that pain and fear and all that. It's gone. And that house will soon be destroyed entirely. As if I never lived there. As if it never existed. That photo is probably the only picture that exists with that home. Nobody took pictures in that home. That home was not a happy place for me or even the people that lived there after me. Okay? So that place and time will technically not even exist. Okay? Anyway, another thing about the 5 Pentacles, moving on, and that's another thing that I decided to do, and a lot of you guys have come to me about that this week, about moving on from a lot of things. You've been feeling like it needs to come off your chest. It needs to really be dealt with, done with. You guys are really feeling the, oh my God, let's just end it already type thing. This is with relationships. This is bad habits. This is literally, it could be your eating habits. You could be decided, you know what, I just need to lose this weight and I'm just gonna, just do it. Taurus is the king and queen of just fucking letting shit go. Okay? Because the truth is, Taurus doesn't like drama. It doesn't like drama. No matter how long it takes them to get things off their chest, by the time they get it off their chest, it's like they took a huge shit. After it's out of them, it's gone. Because they don't want the drama. They don't want the sickness anymore. Okay? So remember that, the moving on part. Now, I know these people don't look happy. However, as you can see, they're going through the cold, because wherever they're going is worth them going through those conditions. They feel as though it's cold out here, yes, but this is what we got to go through to get where we want to go. This is just one part of the journey. But if we don't do it or whatever, we'll never get to where we got to go, regardless of what the conditions are. Okay? So I hope that made sense in general for this week. So really expect some of those, detours. However, just because you go through a detour does not mean you not get to your destination. It just means that, oh, I don't want to deal with that drama. I'm going to go around the corner, but I'm still going to get to my destination anyway. Okay? I'm not going to say you have cowardly energy, okay? But, I mean, with the devil card right after that, meaning there is some strings or little raindrops of fear that you haven't dealt with. Now, they may not be huge amounts of fear, but maybe it's something really stupid that you're just kind of like, why am I still afraid of that? I think it's about time I'm stopped being afraid of that. Okay, so I mean, it could be anything. It could be like, oh my God, I still have a fear of spiders. I thought I was over that, and maybe you aren't. Okay, and you really got to maybe have another therapy session to get through that. Okay, but Taurus is kind of like, it's time to take a shit already and get this out of us. Okay, but yes, the devil card does signify that there are going to be some things that come up again. There are going to be some things that, that you realize you're still afraid of, or you still haven't handled correctly. Okay, Taurus energy does like the idea, like I said, of moving on. Okay, and Taurus is just kind of like, all right, how long are we going to be afraid of this bully? Maybe if we get back in shape like we said we were a year ago, maybe we can build some muscle. We build some muscle, we look stronger, we feel stronger, then we are stronger, we're a little bit more disciplined. By that time, when the bully sees me, then the truth is I'll become his match at that point. Now it's no longer fear of them beating me up. Now it's just fear of meeting the drama. But once I meet the drama and realize it ain't that fucking bad, now I'm over it, right? You took the shit, now it's gone. You move on. Because the truth was, you were going to get to your destination regardless. You were going to go around the corner or you were going to go straight through it. Either way, you were getting there. That's something that you have to remember when you want something. You'll do no matter what it takes to get something that you really want. Okay? And also, new level, new devil. Right? If you know for a fact that every single time that you're gonna do something, there's gonna be another obstacle or another issue you're gonna deal with. You think you're gonna go to one stage in your life and be like, oh, I never have any more problems. That's not true. The only time you never have any more problems is when you're dead. just to be clear, okay? New level, new devil. So that means it's kind of like, oh, devil on level 3, got that done. Devil on level 4, okay, well, what am I still afraid of that this devil can take advantage of me? How can this devil take advantage of me? What did I not learn in the last issue? Okay, maybe I should work on that. Not let it intimidate me anymore. Not let it scare me anymore. Maybe I should actually fucking work on it. He can call me a spineless prick. It could be true. Maybe I am a spineless prick. I need to grow a spine at some point. And maybe that's what keeps holding me back. After that, it's kind of like, now I got a spine. Now I'm not afraid anymore. Now devil gone. Okay? Poof, gone. Okay? We're here in this life to learn lessons. Okay? And we are trying to, hi everyone. We are also here to, in some kind of way, get our way. Right? But we still have to learn in the process, right? Some of us are spoiled brats. I'm one of them, guys. I tell you that all the time. I'm a spoiled brat. That's something I have to work on. It's gotten better, but it hasn't been entirely cured, okay? Only because it's like I have a fear of not getting my way. And then when I don't get it anyway, it's like, what was I afraid of? I didn't get it anyway. I'm alive. I'm fine. Okay? Lastly, though, we got Wheel of Fortune, guys. This is really good, actually. This is almost as if, like, when you are told that you can't have your video games until you're done doing your work, right? At the end of this week, that's exactly how it's going to feel. It's going to be more like, sorry, but I'm not going to call you back until you stop becoming a spineless, coward or whatever. And then you just kind of like, hey, I'm not spineless or whatever. She doesn't do whatever, this and that. Next thing you know that, they're not calling you and you're getting angry and you're being tested and, you're learning some stuff about yourself that you didn't work on. Maybe you are, maybe you have anxiety. Maybe you need therapy. Maybe you are needy and dependent. Okay? I'm not, just to name a few, guys, okay? Then next thing you know, by the end of the week, you're just kind of like, you know what? I'm not spineless. Maybe I'm going to call them to prove that I'm not spineless, and maybe that's the lesson you need to learn. Stop letting everybody run your life, or stop letting everybody tell you who you are, right? Stop letting people, whatever to you, right? If it's not you telling yourself, it ain't true, okay? It ain't true. But it's going to feel like at the end of the week that we earned something, okay? I'm not going to lie. Taurus takes a long time to make decisions. There's a reason, because the truth is they like to have something to gain at the end of everything they do. Okay? Don't forget, Taurus is an earth sign. Okay? So what's going on today? Yeah. Nothing is going on today. I'm going on again tomorrow too. I just wanted to hop on here, guys, because I'm trying to keep you guys engaged, because I know I work long hours. And I'm still trying to find this place. I think I'm gonna land this last offer. Okay, then I'll have a physical place that's open for people to come in and out of. That's really what I'm working on, guys. I don't ever stop on a dream. Taurus energy, guys. Okay, I got sidetracked with one thing, but I found another thing. So Same thing happened to me, guys. So I'm caught in the middle of this too. Taurus does like to have something to gain at the end of everything, right? Taurus does have a kind heart and does do things out of the kindness of their heart. But Taurus does love themselves, okay? A Taurus does love themselves. So they're going to be like, I would love to go into the snow and help you out. However, I do not want to damage my car. Maybe I will call you an Uber, maybe, but me physically going out there, I'm not sure if I'm going to do that, because that's going to cause my stuff to get fucked up. Though I do love you, okay? But I can love you a lot better when my stuff works, okay? So Taurus is kind of like, what do I get out of, whatever. This does not apply to love and relationships, though, and them getting things out of it. Taurus is like to generally be in relationships where they can be comfortable loving a person openly enough without receiving anything in return. However, in the back of a Taurus's mind, I know this, okay? They're like, well, getting something would be nice, okay? So, I'm not going to hold my breath for it when it comes to their heart, but it's just kind of like, that kind of would be nice, though, I got dressed up, too, So, Taurus is like the idea that, you know what? I will go this week without complaining. All right, I'll count down the days off the calendar every single day. Maybe it's something I need to work on. I got to stop complaining so much. You get to the end of the week, boom, you get your, you get your whole day to complain because you were able to discipline yourself not to do it, and then you work on it, and maybe you learn not to do it anymore. But at the same time, maybe, I get $100. I want to bet, it's a physical item. If you are an earth sign at the end of this week, there is something to physically gain. For everyone else, though, it is actually a lesson learned, especially for you air signs. Okay, an air sign does feel very fulfilled when they, when they, what do you call it? When they expand to a higher consciousness. Okay, air signs can never get enough of that. Okay, so you guys are going to feel very enlightened by the end of this week. So Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, you guys are going to feel like geniuses by the end of this week. It's kind of like, oh my God, I totally did not know I was a brat. And I literally wrote down every single time I was a brat, and I can't believe it. It's more than 10 things, and we only have 7 days in a week. Okay, you will feel enlightened, and you can be like, whoa, like I just learned something about myself, and that makes me proud because now I know who I am more than what somebody else can tell me. Okay, so air signs, you guys are going to be feeling a high at the end of the week. But earth signs, it's going to be like physical gain, whether it be money, an opportunity, it could be like maybe you lost something and you found it. It's something physical, okay? You could be fixing something. You could be in the middle of fixing something and you finally get it fixed by the end of the week. But Wheel of Fortune, nonetheless, guys, means that this week is going to end on a positive note. Okay? Please understand that, because I know it doesn't start off that great, right? Especially if you're an egomaniac, right? When you're being told that there are, things about you that need fixing, it's not going to feel good to hear. Right? You might be put in positions that you don't want to be put in, where it's kind of like, oh my God, I got to talk about that time that I got caught doing X, Y, and Z. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want anyone to know deep down that at the time that I was just broke and I needed $10 from the register or whatever. And it's kind of like, oh, new level, new devil. Oh, you're still afraid of the things that you don't want people to know. Really? Yeah, because if you hold in the secret and they know that you're perfect, then you look better. Don't work on it and actually expand yourself and make yourself better. Don't do that. Okay? New level, new devil, guys. Okay? Just letting you know. This is probably the realest shit that I'll say to you all week. Okay? Because the energy came flying and fast this morning. And unlike the pandemic, I can't, get up in the morning and have these sessions with you like I used to. But I will soon. I got a feeling I will soon. I feel like it's going to be good. Okay, maybe I can finally get SSD and I can stay home and collect like I want to. Okay, I found a golden doodle that was up for adoption. I hope they say yes to me. Otherwise, it's like a Dalmatian and another dog. As soon as I get the okay to stay home all day, they're mine. Okay, so like I said, Wheel of Fortune. This is also a controllable wheel, guys. Okay, opportunities will be put in your way. What are you going to do about it? Are you going to sit there and stare at them? Or are you going to take them? Right? Are you going to improve upon yourself, or are you going to just keep listening on how you're going to improve on yourself? Right? Are you going to keep seeing the signs of things that need to be done, or are you going to actually do them? Okay, so that is one thing about this week that is going to be one of those decision things. And this is a 10, right? 10, finality, the ending of a cycle or the finishing of something, right? So maybe you guys have been worried about, oh my God, when am I going to get promoted? When am I going to get a new job? When am I going to finally get into a relationship? Or when am I going to finally know what I want in a relationship? When am I going to finally make some friends or whatever it is? It's either you physically get the thing if you're an earth sign, okay, or you're an air sign, and it's kind of like, whoa, I know why I don't make friends. I know why I don't keep friends. It doesn't mean you'll start making friends right then and there, even if you do or don't, but you'll know by the end of this week on why that is happening. It's like, you know what? Maybe I am a little selfish when it comes to the conversation, and people don't like that. Okay? So, if you are a fire sign or a water sign, you're really going to feel this in yourself, okay? You're going to start realizing what you have to gain when you are true to yourself. You're going to be more like, you know what? I might need an extra hour of sleep. So I might need to go to bed an hour earlier, okay? Maybe that's why I am not feeling fulfilled or as refreshed as I would like to at work, okay? This is water signs, guys, okay? Water signs and fire signs, okay? This is at the end of the week and be like, God damn it, I need to go to bed an hour early. Okay? In order for me to do my best and get that thing that I want, it requires me to feel good. And now, how do I feel good? I am going to go to sleep an hour early. Okay? So you guys will start to understand inside of yourselves. Okay? This devil is not going to mean shit to the fire signs and the water signs by the end of this week. Okay? It's not going to mean shit. Because when water signs and fire signs realize, okay, when it comes to their routines, right? When they know they have control over something, okay, like physical control or emotional, mentally control, because y'all know how Leos are, okay? No offense, okay? But when they know they actually do have the control, right? Because water signs are just kind of like, oh my God, my emotions. But you see that one person or one situation, they're kind of like, oh no, I know how to control this. And then they find out you've been wrong the entire time, okay? Definitely is a waking up type thing with them. It's kind of like, holy shit. Like, I've been feeling emotional and bad because maybe I am actually emotionally imbalanced because I don't get enough sleep. Okay, I might need a psychiatrist. Maybe I can't do this by myself. Okay, maybe I need, because like I'm tired of crying every day at 2 p.m. Okay, or whatever it is. Okay, fire signs, y'all do it too. Okay, y'all just be like, I thought I had her under my control because I can say mean things to her every single day at work, and I'm starting to realize that maybe I just keep talking in circles and I look like an idiot. Okay, so I'm just gonna be honest, guys. Like I don't talk out of my ass. Okay, it takes a lot of years to study astrology, people, energy, and all this. Okay, like I said, half these psychics that y'all be praising to death, they're all fake. They're all fake. I literally, what day was it? I believe it was Saturday. I actually told my son, I said, you guys have a good day at your uncle's. And then something inside of me said, even if I come home early. And I was like, I'm not going to say that because then they'll get too excited. Didn't I come home early? I came home early that day. Because stupid stuff happened at work and I didn't want to be involved. Luckily, I still had my job, okay? But it didn't involve me, okay? And I was just like, nope, I'm out of here. Okay? So I see. This is like at 8 o'clock in the morning before work even started, right? I was just like, even if he sees me early, I'm just like, wow, I literally picked up my kids 3 hours early, okay? So, like, y'all can give praise to whoever you want, okay? I just want to tell you that I love you guys, I focus on you guys, and I don't give you bullshit. I can give bullshit to anybody, right? I can literally wipe this whole page out, have a whole nother page, and just be spitting out bullshit all day. But then I'd be wasting my own time, now wouldn't I, right? And I don't know about you, but that's not pretty good karma either. I wouldn't be sitting up here preaching karma for me to then do that, right? I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna be around forever, right? So my karma is gonna be stuck with me for the rest of the time I'm floating around the universe. And I don't like things chasing me. And I'm not going to allow that to be a possibility. And if anything is chasing me, okay, it better be single, without any children, or a criminal record. That's all I'm saying. Okay? Okay? And when it comes to the handsome level, I mean, you can be on you could be a scale from 10 to 5. Anything lower than 5, I don't want nothing to do with it. Okay? So, in the universe, out there in the stars, I don't want a single fucking thing chasing me. Okay? And that is all a decision that I make here on Earth. Okay? And that's everyone here too. That's a decision that we make while we are here. Literally pretend as if us living is like our chance to taste life. I literally have no idea how long we were up there, floating around the universe before we even had bodies. Maybe we wanted to finally taste orange juice or something. I really want to know what it's like to actually sleep and not see everything 24 hours a day. Maybe I want to go swimming and feel what water feels like. Okay, you have no idea why we are here. Literally appreciate and be grateful for everything you do. Literally, and even your body, okay? Your physical working body, your eyes to see, everything that you do. Literally, please be grateful for it, okay? And understand that everything you do is an act of karma. Every day you forget to thank the universe is an act of karma, okay? You hold the door for somebody how come that bitch don't ever say thank you to me? And the universe looking at you I wonder what that feels like, okay? We ain't living in nothing but a big ball of karma, okay? Literally everything you put out there, it comes right back to you, okay? And like I said, I don't need stuff chasing me, okay? I'm black. I don't need shit chasing me, all right? But, so that's it for the day. The last thing is, I know I told you guys the other day that Melita is coming back to our team. She was able to get freed up again, so she will be joining or rejoining the team. I've already started putting her on the website, opening up her availability. I'm going to update it officially tomorrow, because I be lazy and it's a half description everywhere, right? Definitely check out the new products, the Adam and Eve oil. I was able to sell a good amount of that. Listen guys, it is summertime. If you got a smoking hot body, okay, it would not hurt to get some Adam and Eve oil, okay? If you want to land yourself a real man, okay, or girl, okay, and you got to be flexing that body out there in the summertime. Stock up on all this love and romantic stuff, because this is going to be one hot summer, okay? It's going to be hotter than last year. Last year was a pretty good summer, and kind of shorter, you know what I mean? But this year, since things are opening up, right? Some people have been able to lose weight if they wanted to. People have worked on their social skills. People are being a lot more creative with their time and opportunity, and a lot of people are very grateful to be going out this year. Okay, so there's gonna be a nice big ball of positive energy between end of June all the way into September time. Okay, so that's a good chunk of time. And that's a good chunk of time to try to find a good relationship if you want to be in one. Okay, it's also a good time to get spiritually centered as well. Okay, what is it? The orange chakra. That's the one. Guys, I cannot remember. I know all 7, but I can't think of it right now. The orange chakra. Oh my God. This is what happens when you have too much information in your head. I gotta dig for it. I will put it on the page, guys. The orange chakra is the one you need to align this summer. Okay? Crown chakra, so. Okay? But oh my God, as soon as I find it, guys, I will text it. All right? Anyway, the orange one. All right? I have my chakra candles. They're ready to go. They're ready to be sold as well. But they will not. Well, I'm not gonna post them, I don't think, until July. But you can pre-order them, okay? If you like, you can pre-order them. It's just that I gotta get a certain quantity to meet certain IRS demands. All right, but yeah, this summer is gonna be this summer is gonna be very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Don't be surprised that you might actually start going. Thank you, Catherine. That's it. There it is. That's the one. Oh my God. I can't. Oh my God. If my Rutgers professors could see me now, they'd just be like, we are not responsible for that. Okay? We don't know what's wrong with her. Okay? We taught her how to live life. And the hell? Okay? But, yes, the Sakura Chakra. Thank you. That's the one that is going to be the most needed to be aligned this summer. Okay, mostly because it's dealing with sexuality and fertility. Okay, it has a lot to do with seeds that we sow. Okay, a lot of ideas that we have, a lot of things we want to start growing, a lot of things we want to start learning. Okay, some of us, even me, okay, we have to learn how to let go of a hand that's been holding us the entire time. Okay, we gotta learn to let go of, you know, the people that's so like, oh my God, like, you have all the answers. Well, if you believe that I have all the answers, you need to see how I did that from within. You'll never learn all the answers always asking other people. You gotta go within. I don't get these psychic visions from asking other people. I don't get another psychic to verify what I saw or verify what I hear and verify how I feel, right? I felt deep down, I'm gonna be home early the other day. And that fucking shit happened. Okay, so you have to listen to your inner soul, your inner being, how you are feeling, what you are, you know, suspicious of a bit, you know, vibes that are coming in and out of you, the reasoning for them and what created them. Do they need more space in your life? Are there things worth growing in your life? Or are they things that you need to let go of, right? What are these fears that keep taking the wheel from you guys, from me sometimes too? Okay, so for those of you who do ask me questions and stuff like that, or if I recommend things to you or whatever, you have to believe in what you are doing. Okay, like I said before, I'm trying not to throw any shade out, but I don't give you advice to fuck you over. I don't do that. I will literally give you exactly what I do. Okay, my baby dad, gone. I sent him away. Everyone's like, don't you want child support? I said, yes, I want child support, but I don't want the baby dad. He can be anywhere on this planet, and the child support will be in my pocket. What the hell do the two have to do with each other? Nothing, literally nothing, right? He's gone. I swept him away. He's gone. Bye-bye. Okay? And I got money there, okay? So, like, you have to really believe in what you are doing. This stuff doesn't happen overnight, guys. Okay? I prayed to St. Jude one time, and I'm just like, I need it now. I need it today. I need it now. I need it now. And he's just like, you said you wanted this thing to open up. Okay? I don't know if you know, Christina, but you kind of asked for like a chrome door to open. And those fuckers are heavy. Okay? By the way, I'm the one with the keys, and I'm the one that's gonna push the fucking door open. Alright? I'm St. Jude. I'm 1,000 years old, and I got a bad back. Give me a minute, okay? Like, I'm gonna get the door fucking open, all right? Just make sure you say thank you by the time I do all this fucking work, okay? That's literally how it works, okay? You want to get rid of people. You want to fix things. And understand there is a process going on. Sometimes people put the heat on you because what you did to them did affect them. Okay? Sometimes it's kind of like they got voices in their head. They feeling anxiety, and they kind of just express it in the same ways that they've always expressed it to you, if not even worse, because something you did in fact affect them, right? Some of you guys who wanted people to go away, somebody specifically asked me for a baby, for an ex-girlfriend to go away, and she was like, oh, but she's still there. I said, give it time. Give it time. You already sent a spirit over there. The spirit has to do its thing and be creative. The spirit probably keeps her up all night, right? It probably makes her run around. It probably makes her think bad thoughts. It probably makes her spend her money, okay? You don't know what that spirit is doing to execute your plan. Then next thing you know, she called me and told me that she was gone. I was like, duh, because that's what you asked for. You asked her to be gone. She found something else to do because she was restless, right? She got tired of messing with my client and then found someone else to mess with. Because you have to believe in what you're doing. Because what she did in fact affect them. And they were just like, this is getting boring or whatever, and I'm going to go somewhere else. Yeah. You got me thinking back what I did do. What did I do last week? I hope didn't fuck myself. Oh. Yeah. Jeanette, you'll be fine. You'll be fine, honey. If it did, Jeanette, you'll find out this week. And if you did, there is opportunity to fix it. I told you, end of the week, we will figure out what we are doing wrong and we will fix it. Wheel of Fortune is a wheel that we have to steer. Okay? If I want to buy this thing that I want to buy and I got 3 offers and I have the money, well, I better jump on that. I better figure it out by the end of the week. Right? I'm going to get what I'm going to get at the end of the week, because then next week somebody else might buy it and it might be gone next week. Okay? So the opportunity is there. I have to be, able and smart and willing enough to, you know what I'm saying. Okay? So understand, guys, when it comes to love and relationship and the love oils and spells and sprays and stuff like that, you're like, well, I sprayed it and he didn't notice me. Give it time. You just released an aura. You released it out into the air. Sometimes people go away from you because it's working. You ever seen, listen, women out there, straight women, real quick, okay? Have you guys ever had a crush when you were younger, right? And they didn't come near you because you noticed they were getting a boner, okay? Like, come on. Same thing. It's kind of like, yeah, I would love to go up to her right now, but I have a boner and that's embarrassing. Okay? Walking away doesn't mean anything. You just be like, oh, it worked. Okay? He just got to take a 10-minute break. Okay? But it did work. Okay? And then when they talk to you next week, it's being like, hey, you really got me hot last week. Yeah. Yeah. I know. Daphne? I'm not sure about that one. I would have to actually talk to you. That one's actually just not coming to me at all. But it might be, Daphne. I gave you some strong stuff. But anyway, guys, like I always say, always you wish for, you just might get it. I found that out the hard way. I got the guy, but he was a psycho. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, guys. Okay? I gave somebody I will no longer make love potion. Okay? I'll never make it again. Okay? It was too powerful. Okay? And there was, like, she could not get rid of the guy. Okay? Like, it almost ended up in court, couldn't get rid of the guy. Okay, so, like, I will, like, only summon those spirits, like, if I am super desperate, okay? But she did not research his mental health before that, okay? So, you gotta be careful. And, guys, you guys should be reading those witchy tips that I put on the page every single day, okay? Today was about bank dirt, okay? For those of you who did not catch my money class, what you do is, you could accidentally, drop your mask, drop your card, drop something out of your purse or whatever, grab a handful of bank dirt and just, throw it in a little baggie, put it in your purse. I don't care how crazy it looks, because nobody look crazy getting paid. Okay? I keep bank dirt all over my home, in every single fucking room. Okay, and I don't know about you guys, but I think I do pretty well. Okay, so banks receive very large deposits on a daily basis. Okay, because banks like Wells Fargo or TD Bank or Bank of America and all those, basically almost all of them are all linked to really, really, prestigious companies or whatever it is, and they receive large deposits on a daily basis. Well, that's like taking that energy and then you also receiving those large deposits on a daily basis as well. Okay? So, yes, Mitchie, bank dirt. That's a thing. Because banks keep their trees and their bushes nice and pretty, right? They keep it nice and pretty. Okay? And you can just grab some of that. get some of that dirt from around the building. Yes, try to do dirt that is as close to the door as possible, or in a grassy area that has like a little, pile of dirt that is like, grabbable. Shit, you can do this shit at midnight where there's nobody around. Okay, you can just be like, I'm just walking by getting some bank dirt. Okay, literally. Okay, you'd be surprised how much energy you can take from places. Understand the places that you are in, or the places you want to be, right? You guys like, oh, I want to be with the rich and famous, but I'm only I'm only a servant. Well, something that's really weird? People who serve the rich and famous have a better opportunity of receiving that energy, right? Like when they, drop napkins and stuff like that, put shit on their shoes or whatever, steal their pens. I know, I'm telling you guys to steal, I'm sorry. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I've taken some things from very rich people, okay? Some things they gave to me, and some things I was just like, she's not gonna miss that, okay? And you keep the energy on it, because the energy of that person is on it, okay? It comes with some calamity sometimes, but that's what protection spells and oils and sprays and rituals are for, okay? It's protection. You can say, listen, I would only want to take the positive energy of this item, right? I want the wealth, the prestige, the attention, the support. You can do that. You can tell the energy, or which energy that you want. You have so much say in your life, more than you think, right? You can take a rich person's pen and say, listen, I only want the success energy. I only want the money, the attention, the positivity, all that stuff, okay? Off this pen. All the negative stuff, you can go. You can leave. I decided you can't be in my space, or return to your owner, right? But success, that little bit I got, I need you to stick with me. I need you to come with me right here, right here, right here, right here. Okay? You can order that. That is up to you. Okay? I'm trying to, I know I'm not very popular. I'm not very famous or anything. But literally, guys, okay? You can literally, dig yourself out of a normal hole if you listen to what I am telling you. Okay? All right? I met the millionaire that owned the company that I used to work for years and years ago, right? It was the first job I got when I worked here, right? He left one of his pens on my desk, and I'm pretty sure he wasn't gonna miss it. I mean, he might have, I don't know, because he looked for it. I wasn't gonna say I found it. I was gonna be like, I don't know, sir. You probably left it in your car. I don't know, because no one knew it was on my desk, so I kept it. And ever since then, every single job I've ever gotten, I've been promoted at. Every single one. And I still have that pen, because that man is a millionaire, okay? He owned that company, okay? And I was just kind of like, I'm gonna keep this pen for ever, okay? Because I asked only the successful energy to come to me. I want to keep the success, and I got it, so I keep it. So you guys, same thing, okay? I'm not saying we hit your boss in the elevator. I'm not saying nothing like that, okay? When it comes to clothing and stuff like that is not a non-negotiable item. If you just know they ain't gonna miss it, okay, just be like, hey, this is his shirt or whatever. I need that energy or whatever. You don't think that shit happens all the time in other places, in other parts of the world, with successful people? You don't know successful people steal from each other. Okay? If you notice, successful people sleep with other people's wives and husbands more than anyone. Okay? And sometimes it happens so often we keep hearing about it in the news. Okay? So it's kind of like they... Okay? They're showing you in plain sight how to be successful, by the way. Okay? I'm just trying to re-show it to you in normal terms. Okay? So that's the best I can do, guys. That's all I want to do. I need to meet the founder of Amazon and steal his wallet. Yo, I'm done with you, Mitchie. I'm done. And you know something, Mitchie? He won't even notice that wallet is missing. Okay? Because, by the way, there's probably no money in the wallet. Okay? There's probably none in there. Okay, it's probably a picture of himself or whatever. It's in there. And it probably says, ha ha, nothing's in here. Okay. All right. So I need a 400 million. No, sure won't. No, of course not, Mitchie. He probably has all his money like in a chip on his finger. And then the wallet opens up and says, dumbass. New moon tomorrow. Focus statement from I need to have and let the power of it support. Yes, there you go. Katharina, thank you. Exactly. Thank you. Hi, Kristen. Thank you. That's exactly what you do. You have everything, guys. You have everything. You have the sun, the earth, the stars, the moon. You have it all. They're all living things. Okay? Get some energy off of a tree. The tree is alive. They watch you all day long. Birds are alive. Animals are alive. Air, fire, water is alive. Okay? Open your water bottle and be like, only fill me with positivity and success. You speak it over the water and you drink that shit. And now your whole body, all your veins are filled with positivity and success. Because the water is still alive in you. Did you know that? Water doesn't die. Water does not die. It's transmuted, but it does not die. Okay? So it's just kind of like, yes, 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 positivity. Even the fire over your candles. You tell a fire flame to dance, what do you think it's going to do? Exactly what you said. Okay? Literally, if everything was at your disposal, if you could visualize the universe being at your disposal, how much powerful you would be and how much smarter you would be with that power. Don't ever think that, oh, I'm too small for this, I'm too small for that. Sorry. Even one of the world's smallest sharks is one of the most deadliest in the entire world. Okay? You can Google that shit, by the way. Okay? So, small has nothing to do with it. If you can wield the power of water, fire, and anything else that is here to help and guide you, okay, you will start feeling your power. And like I said, this week, we got to let go of that hand that we keep holding on to. Start seeing and hearing your inner power. Your inner power is speaking to you. Stop letting that little devil inside speak to you. That devil is an external thing that's looking at you, hoping that you fail, setting up traps so you fail. Everything inside of you is equipped not to fail. So it's time for you to go in the little closet of yourself and find the equipment that you need for this level. Okay? You got it in there. It's in there. Find it. Okay? Everybody has it. That's all I really, really like to tell you guys. Because the truth is, you listen to other people, they'll wield you the way they want you. Because inside of you is earth, wind, fire, and water. Inside of your physical body. So if you have them tell you what you are, tell them how to be, to tell you how to be, and tell you what you deserve, it's up to you whether you absorb that or not. And if you allow all those things in you to absorb, that's exactly what you'll be. No more than what people tell you to be. Okay? We look in that mirror and look at that fire, that water, that earth, and that wind in that mirror and be like, you are beautiful. You are powerful. You are smart. You are successful. Okay? What do I say, guys? I am a success in all that I do. I achieve every goal I pursue. I want you guys to get that in your head until you're sick of it. Okay? If I didn't say that every single day, I probably wouldn't be any fucking thing. Okay? It's true. It is absolutely true. Say it a million jillion times. If you had to say it over your water, say it over your food, say it over fire, everything. Say it to the wind. The wind is alive. Okay? Say, I'm a success in all that I do, and I achieve every goal I pursue. Universe, take it away. Okay? Okay, so I'm going to get off of here, guys, before I start sounding completely insane and delusional. All right? Melita is back on our team. That's very good news. So for those of you who want to get readings in Spanish, you have friends that only speak Spanish, and you think that getting a reading from this company is worth it, definitely forward them the information. I've already started making new business cards. Everything is getting refreshed. And like I said, Adam and Eve oil is only a limited edition oil. I probably won't have that again until about December time. Like I said, this summer, get the Sakura Chakra aligned. Very important that's aligned this summer. Okay? And start listening to yourself. Understand, new level, new devil. Get your equipment. Get your spiritual equipment out. You know what to do. We're all good at navigating something. It's no different than with the daily things of our lives to grow and get better. All right? So I will see you lovies tomorrow during our Taurus in the forest new moon reading. Okay, for all the zodiac signs. Hopefully I see you guys there. I hope I see more people there tomorrow. That's what I'm hoping. I start uploading all these things to YouTube, guys. So if you miss it on Facebook, I put it on YouTube. So if some of your friends don't have Facebook and they can go on YouTube, tell them to subscribe to my channel. Okay? And don't forget to hit that like button and share it. Okay? I'm everywhere, guys. I love you guys, and I hope you guys are living your best life every day. All right, lovies? Have a good night. I will see you tomorrow.